this ladder safe?
This specific ladder is safe. As you'll notice, there is a guardrail that surrounds it. That is designed to keep you from falling backwards. It can also be used to rest your back against if you do get tired. Remember with this particular type of stairwell that if there's debris that gets caught on the stairs themselves, or if ice begins to accumulate on it, do not climb the stairs. Once you get to the very top, make sure that you proceed to the back, to the platform, hold on to the rails, and always keep 3 points of contact when climbing any stairs.
Is working from here safe?
Working at the height that we were on top of the tank, it is important to remember that you are high in the air. Always maintain 3 points of contact when you're climbing up the stairs. Don't skip steps when you're going up, and when you're also climbing up on top of the tank, always remember to hold it with at least one hand the rail as you climb up. Remember, if there's ice or any other obstruction that's on the grating itself, don't proceed. Don't walk up that grating. Stop and figure out another way to go around. Clean it off first. Do whatever you have to in order to maintain your safety.
Is working from here safe?
So the ladder is safe. As you notice, I'm not at the very top. I'm not standing on the top platform. I am within the weight limits of that particular type of ladder. It's important to remember to check that ladder before you climb onto it. And if you have extra bags or tools with you, make sure that you're not exceeding the maximum allowed weight. Always check that ladder to make sure that it does meet the specifications for the work that you're doing. And always remember, use the belt buckle rule when you're on a ladder. Don't lean over past the midline of your body. That will cause you to tip over and fall. And if you do run across a problem with the ladder itself, remember to tag it out and get rid of it. Don't keep it in service.
Is working from here safe?
So yes, this one is safe too. Working from this elevation is safe. However, when the hatches are open and you're going through your normal routines, remember if you are hanging over the sides or the edges, you must maintain contact with that rail. If it's slippery, stop, and before you proceed, make sure that that area or that surface is clean and doesn't cause you to slip and fall.
Is working from here safe?
So working on top of the aeration basin, you can see that there are handrails at 42 inches of height at minimum. That would protect me from falling in. However, if I don't follow the rules and the guidelines, I could still end up falling off of that platform. So it's important to remember, always stay within those boundaries of that guardrail. Don't lean over, don't go between, but stay behind the guardrails.
Is working from here safe?
Stairwell is safe. Climbing up this stairwell can be tricky though. When you're proceeding up this stair, make sure that you pay close attention to the speed at which you travel. It is tricky, so keeping your steps in sync with your hands is important to make sure that you do maintain 3 points of contact. When you get to the very top, just before the platform, remember that when you open up the gate, always hold on to the rail as you do so. Once you're done opening the gate, proceed out onto the platform. Don't lean back or forward, but just proceed naturally up the stairs and then close the gate behind you.
Is it safe to work from here? Actually, it's not. I don't have my safety harness on, and I don't have a lanyard that attaches me to the vehicle itself. When this vehicle goes over heavy and rough terrain, the vehicle can actually bounce, and I can get kicked out of here. So what I need to do is have a safety harness on and attach myself so that I don't fly out.
So here at Public Works, we do have quite a few fall protection risks. It's important for you to remember to follow the rules and the regulations that govern these. Whenever you're near an opening or an area that you can fall into, anything above 4 feet, OSHA says you must have a railing system or some type of a restraint device to keep you from falling in. Whenever you're climbing a ladder, always remember to check that ladder and to make sure that that ladder is designed for the purpose that you're using it for. And always check the rating of that ladder is going to be specific to its type of use. In our setting here at Public Works, we're an industrial setting, so we want to make sure that we utilize industrial ladders. If there's any electrical exposure, we want to make sure that that ladder also covers electrical. So as you proceed to do your work and you are exposed to falls. Always remember to follow the regulations and the rules, and you will be safe.